Hey Max, it's Jay. I vote for Marco to be your NC. He's basically just like you in every way. This isn't a backhanded compliment. Marco throws hands.
Bum 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 boom bum 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 boom 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 ba-dum boom bum bum ba-dum bum bum. Hello! What's up, my babies? Let me tell you, it's been a long time since I played Fear and Hunger 1, the first one. But ever since I played that first one, people have been like, you gotta check out the other one. You gotta check out Termina. And I was like, okay, well, you know, I can get to it eventually. And I've decided that eventually comes today. Today is eventually. And I loved the first one. I thought it was great. It's it's really hard. It's so damn hard, and it's hot. It's a hot day today. I have to assume this one is going to be hard as well. And it's a hot day today, and it's hot in here, and I'm going to start sweating while I play this difficult-ass video game. And yet, it's what I do. It's my job. I have to do it. Right? I hope I like this one as much as I liked the last one. I think I got like 50 hours in the first one. It was so cool. I liked it a lot. But how are you guys doing? What's going on with all of you? Hey Max, have you ever had a relationship with Goofball? Yes, we do have a relationship. And that relationship is... roommates. And I think that's it. Are we I don't even know if I don't even know if I would say we're friends. Are we friends? Are me and Goofball friends? I don't know about that. I think he wants to be friends with me. Do I want to be friends with him? Well, that's a no. But maybe deep down I actually do like him. I do consider him a friend, but I am so very, very tsundere about it. I'll leave that up to your imagination. But that's the official answer anyway, is that we are roommates. We are roommates and we are friends in the way that roommates are friends. We don't get along. Do roommates ever really get along super well? I don't think they do, because if they did, then they wouldn't describe themselves as roommates. They would just say we're friends. They would say that and they would end it there and leave it there. Bum 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 bum. Bum, 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 boom. What is this one from? Splash Beach, Kirby. That's a Kirby song. That's a song from a Kirby game. I think when I initially envisioned our relationship, me and Goofball, I think the way that I originally thought of it as is that, you know, we're kind of like SpongeBob and Squidward, and I am the Squidward and he is the SpongeBob. But then I think as the show went on, I think he became more and more like the alien from American Dad. And I became more and more like roommate breakup arc and eventual reconciliation. No, no, we will never reconcile. If we reconcile, then there goes all the drama. There goes all the pugnaciousness. There goes all the conflict. We have to have conflict. It's not fun to watch if we don't have conflict, right? There's got to be conflict between me and the goof, I think. In my humble opinion. Ooh, that's Zora's domain. And in my humble opinion is the only one that matters because he is my character. I came up with him. He's my creation. And I say there's got to be conflict. If there's no conflict, I'm out. I don't care. I don't care without the conflict. Max, does the new brain dump come out tomorrow? No, it comes out later today. It comes out even sooner than that. It comes out in... in 45 minutes. Oh, Matthew Bunny, thank you for joining the Goofball tier. We love having you here. I have to get into it. I'm kind of putting this off a little bit. Because I know that this is going to be painful. This is going to be really painful. I know it is. And there's nothing I can do about it. The game is going to be hard. It's going to be a ball buster for me. It's hot in here. It's a hot day. It's warm. Kind of muggy. And yet, I cannot run from it. I cannot run from it forever. Censored by a dark raccoon. Thank you for that. The guy who made the mod. To cover up all of the nudity. Thank you. What would I do without your brilliant modding? I feel like Goff Ball is... Goff Ball is a dumbass. Goff Ball. Goffball. Goff Ball. Sometimes he is the dumb one and I am the smart one. And then other times, he is the smart one and I am the dumb one. We go back and forth. We switch off like that. Did you ever notice that sometimes he is the dumb and other times I am the dumb is me? I am the dumb. Did you ever notice that? It's funny that the last Brain Dump episode came out a while ago and you guys are all still talking about it. I guess you must have really liked it. Yeah? I guess you must have. How long ago was it? It's gotta be like over 3 years ago. It's been a while. It's been a while since What is Fascism, and I guess we never found out. The question was never answered, but I think that's for the best. I don't think we should have answered it. The video was actually really about Raid Shadow Legends. About a big evil demon monster named Mr. Shadow Legend, who kind of looks like Al Capone. He's got, like... I think when I envisioned him, my idea was that he's like Satan mixed with Al Capone. Al Capone if he was Satan. He's got the big puffy lips like Al Capone. But he also lives in hell, maybe. He's in a very red room. His room is very warmly lit. And my room is very cold, by contrast. I think I had this vision of, like, we're cutting back and forth between his shot and my shot. And every time we cut back to my shot, the room that I'm in is getting, like, colder and colder. Until eventually you get the harsh contrast towards the end. Where you have the really red room and the really blue room. What do you think of my vision? Did I pull it off? Was it a good idea? Did you enjoy the contrast between the red room and the blue room? Do you think that it was good? Do you think that it was bad? I have to get into it. I can't. I have to play the game. I don't want to, but I have to. It's gonna be bad. Maybe it'll be good. Maybe it will not be so bad. I think I've heard that it's kind of like the first one, but more story-driven. It's got a lot more story in it, and maybe it's not quite so hard, but we'll find out. Everybody, please bow your heads and clasp your hands. You don't have to close your eyes, but if you feel it helps, go for it. Dear Relaxus, please help to relax us. Help us to sit back, unwind, unstress, decompress, breathe easy, hang loose, cool off, loosen up, and simmer down. Please bless us with mellow moods and chill vibes as we hang out, shoot the shit, and just straight kick it. Give us the strength to ignore politics, drama, and the tragedies of our modern world, and grant us the serenity to forgive those on social media who post things that make us triggered, upset, and emotionally compromised. And as always, help me to wish harmony to those who wish harm on me. Amen. Let's finish off our prayer by doing some square breathing. This is when you inhale and outhale at similar intervals. And yes, I know I just said outhale. We're gonna breathe in through our nose and out through our mouth, and we're gonna do a count of 8. If you can't breathe through your nose, using your mouth is fine too. Starting off in through the nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And out through the mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Once more in through the nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And out through the mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Much better. Okay. It is Wolfo Wednesday, and Wolfo is in here. But he is sleeping, I think. He's lying in his pet carrier right now. The question is, will he come out and bother me? I don't know. Probably. But how loud is game? I guess I'll find out. Oh, I get to choose somebody. That's right. Choose character. Class ex-soldier. Age 18. Info. Having fought in wars since he was 13, ex-soldier excels. Does he have a name? At ranged combat and has a great aim with most firearms. Occultist. Occultist. The occultist focuses on the creative use of the otherworldly powers, not as strong with harmful and offensive skills. Her abilities are no less impressive when used properly. Doctor. I've got a doctor. Age 28. The doctor's skill set is mainly focused in curing different status ailments and analyzing the possible weaknesses in enemy anatomy. Mechanic. The mechanic is adept at crafting her own makeshift weapons and traps. Along with mechanical skills, she also understands more complicated machinery. I kind of don't know if I like when a game does this. Like, how am I supposed to know who to pick? It's giving me info, sure, but I don't really know how it's going to play out. I don't know how it's going to impact the gameplay. I don't even really know what the gameplay is going to be like, other than knowing the first game. Yellow Mage. Contrary to other priests' beliefs, Yellow Mages don't dedicate their lives to worship. Yellow Mages use otherworldly powers only to their own benefit and to further their own agenda. Agenda! Bum bum bum. Billion Mandy. Hey, we have fun here. Botanist. The botanist's knowledge covers a wide variety of plants and herbs. This bitter herb that we eat, what is its meaning? Is she in a wheelchair? I can have wheelchair character. I might go with her just for that. Just because you're in a wheelchair, I might go with you. Because I don't think I've ever played a video game, a video game, where I was in a wheelchair. I don't think I've ever done it. She can create mixtures with strong healing properties, or alternatively, she can use her knowledge to create potent poisons. Thug boxer. Life in an underground boxing ring has taught the boxer how to deal with opponents barehanded. The boxer excels at close quarters combat. I like that. I like the sound of that. That sounds simple. I like the idea of it being simple. I would like to make it simple if I can. Journalist. Well, that wouldn't be a fighter at all. That would be somebody who doesn't do any fighting, but I think that would also be true about a botanist, right? Having covered wars, coups d'etats, and other disasters, the journalist has picked, and did I say that right? Coup d'etat? I don't know. Has picked up various skills that help her survive. Persuasion skills definitely not being last on that list. No music? The game has no music here? I might have to turn it up. Might not be loud enough. Do you guys have any recommendation, or is it real? Like, would they all be equal? They can't all be equal, right? I like the idea of wheelchair video game. I do. And yet, if I were to pick botanist, I would be worried that I would be shooting myself in the foot, that I would be making it more difficult for myself. It's got to be difficult to live in a in a wheelchair, right? It's not easy. Hey, you know what? I'm not the healthiest guy in the world, but at least I can walk. I can walk wherever I want. I can go for a walk. I can take a walk. I can take a stroll. I can go on a stroll. Go to the store, buy something, come home, walk around my apartment. It's not bad walking, you know? All right, well, you know what? You've clearly already grabbed me, so I guess it's going to be you. Olivia, you sure? I think that would be okay. Easier mode, fear and hunger mode, or Masso X S&M mode? Let me tell you, I'm into S&M myself. Spaghetti and meatballs. I think I'll take easy for now. I think I'll probably do multiple runs, so we can start here. Spaghetti and meatballs. Skip the character history? No. The soothing sound of the rail tracks. You are not used to such peaceful and tranquil atmosphere. Of course I am. You can't help but let your mind wander. You reminisce what has led you to this point in life. Bunch of mistakes, probably. Stepping on that landmine. You remember moths, blue noctuid moths, to be precise? That is your first memory as a child. You and your twin sister sitting in the backyard, illuminated by the cold blue hue of the moon. Instances where it was just the two of you sharing a moment were rare. That is probably why those moments matter to you the most. I think the guy is like... The guy who makes this is like Yugoslavian or something? English not the first language? You and your twin sister were born at the strike of midnight. Well, that can't be true about both of us. There's got to be a gap. Right? Unless we both came out hugging until like two babies hugging together, both coming out at once. That wouldn't happen. When you have twins, one comes out first, then the other, right? At the turning point of months, thus you were born with different birth signs. Okay, so one of us had to come out second. One was born with a shadowed soul, and one with a radiating soul. Since that moment, it was evident that the two of you would lead very different paths in life. Just as predicted, you were the polar opposites of each other from very early on. Hello, Max. It's been 8 months on the goofball tier, almost 1 year. Thank you very much for all of the best memories. Also, spaghetti and Termina. No spaghetti. I wish I had some spaghetti right now. You were fragile and weak in build, whereas your sister Aurelia was an active and adventurous child that could have easily been an athlete if she just chose so. You stuck indoors reading books for most of your time. Your sister spent her time outside making friends with other kids of the neighborhood. It's written... You know, the way it's written is a little awkward, but that's okay. I think I remember that about the first one. Despite your differences, you took solace from each other in the strict religious household you grew up in. One thing was common between the two of you. You both wanted out of the ever-watching eye of your parents and their religious dogma. You found escapism from the nature and botanism. Your sister, also being academically gifted, took interest in sciences. She would dedicate her time to new sciences that centered around advanced engineering and top-of-the-line technology. Or taking interest in the academia Academia. There we go. It's not the kind of word I ever read. Did irk you a little bit. As if she had stepped into your territory. Give in to jealousy and try to outdo her in science, or stick to botanism. I love my sister. I would never try to one-up her. She can have it. You decided to concentrate on your own doings instead of giving in to the jealousy, and it quickly bared fruit. Bore fruit. Maybe. You learned undergrowth awareness. While occupying yourself with the world of botanism, your sister would often I don't think I chose the right character. This is weird. I think I should have gone with like a fighter or a knight or something. I had to pick the wheelchair girl with her flowers. Your sister would often quietly join your reading sessions, burying herself into her own books. Despite your differences, these reading sessions really created a strong bond between the two of you. That's good. Get along. During your high school years, a disaster struck. You suffered multiple small strokes in a short period of time, and was left bedridden. Naturally, you were terrified by what could have been causing this. Your parents first turned to religious healers for aid, but nothing seemed to work. Your sister tried to persuade them to seek out modern doctors, but your parents were slow to react to her pleas. After getting no results, your parents finally gave in, but it was too late at that point. The diagnosis was that you had an abnormality of the spinal cord that affected the blood flow and its supply. That's why I'm in the chair. You underwent a long operation in hopes of fixing the issue, but unfortunately things didn't go well, and you were bound for wheelchair. Bound for wheelchair. You were bound for wheelchair for the unseeable future. If something had been done sooner, maybe things could have been different. Thanks a lot, Mom and Dad. What followed was an intense period during which you tried many different medical treatments, all for nothing. There was no escaping the wheelchair. Your legs did have some minor function, but they were left far too weak to carry your weight properly. The world felt like such an unfair and hostile place after all you had gone through. All this just further created contrast between you and your sister. Right, because she can walk. She can walk. You couldn't help but be envious of her. Her life seemed to roll forward. No, I'm the one who's rolling, clearly. Rolling around at the speed of sound. Without hiccups of any kind, whereas you struggled with each step you took, quite literally. But I'm not stepping, I'm rolling. Nevertheless, the two of you continued, if not on the same path, then on the same lane, at the very least, as you both entered the same university in Bremen. Naturally, you were studying botanism and natural sciences, and your sister studied new computer sciences and engineering. Computers! Computers. In Fear and Hunger. There were no computers in first game. It took place a long time ago in medieval fantasy world. But sure. You were both tremendously relieved. You had finally moved out of your parents' sphere of influence. Fuck yeah. Fuck you, Mom and Dad. Like always, you and Rylia were polar opposites. Why would have things been any different in the... Why would have things been any different in the university? I don't know. You had trouble getting acquainted with other students, but your sister, on the other hand, was already leading the student council, and was even getting very familiar with one of the university professors. Try to steal the affection of the professor. Just concentrate on in your own studies. Is the professor Indiana Jones? He used to fuck his students all the time. Expose the professor to his superiors. I'm just gonna mind my own business. I don't want to fuck anybody over. You learned advanced botanism. You know, I'm gonna stick to my lane here. I'm just gonna behave myself. I don't want to ruffle any feathers. Just as you expected, your sister and the professor had an obvious connection. Why is... What is going on here? What? is going on? Why is so much of this about my sister? You were not sure whether you felt jealous for the fact that your sister garnered the attention from the opposite sex or that someone else was forming a connection with her. This is such a weird way to start the game. I definitely chose the wrong character here. Either way, you didn't think too much about it. It wasn't all bad anyway, as you made good friends with the professor through your sister. Okay. Your student life continued smoothly. You were constantly ranked top of your class, and the nature seemed to lift its veil of secrets the further you got into your studies. The nature. Your sister did even better at school. Apparently, she was practically a genius in her field. She took part in a special student exchange program between the Bremen Empire and the Eastern Union. Must have been like a significant time skip here. We're in the future now. We got computers and everything. She would get to see the world while you were stuck on your laurels. Nothing new there, you pondered. Nothing new there, you pondered. Nothing new there, you pondered. In any case, the time has come for you to choose where you would specialize in your botanical studies. Specialize in toxicology or specialize in folkloristic side of botanism? Yeah, that should be okay. You get the Skin Bible, Venushka. You graduated, started your own research in botanism while also working at the biggest greenhouse in Bremen. What should have been a brand new start in life felt more like you falling into place to gather moss. Living your life through your sister's amazing tales. That's no good. Her amazing tales like, I fucked my professor. It was great. Her research abroad seemed to open many doors for her. The Eastern Union hired her to work in top-secret facilities around the Central Europa. You would receive... Can I play the game already? This is taking forever. You would receive letters from her frequently, always from a different country. She can never fully reveal what she worked on. Fucking a professor, maybe? but she did say that despite working for the army, her inventions would be for the better of mankind, not for war. A relief. It all sounded incredible, and you were genuinely happy for her, really. Only the letters came to a halt all of a sudden. You wouldn't hear from Did I ever decide on how to pronounce her name? Relia, I'll say Relia. You wouldn't hear from Relia for months. Once again, not the kind of name I'm familiar with. After 6 months, your parents got information that Relia had been accused of treason. She had committed serious crimes against Bremen Empire. the Bremen Empire. The word "the" not included. That's at least the official story. By the time you heard of this, she had already been in an undisclosed Bremen prison for months. A proofreader would help, maybe. Just pass it by one other person. Just one. You felt helpless. There wasn't much you could do. The next time you heard of her was when you read news about a terrorist group called Nameless Liberty Underground, breaking her free from prison. That's good she got out. What had your sister gotten herself into? A terrorist organization? The news really bothered you. I'm so bothered. The news really bothered me. Yeah. You had definitely heard of the Nameless Liberty Underground before, but where? In the Bible. Then you remembered it. The Professor Relia, had been seeing during her school years had mentioned the organization in a passing comment. You returned to the university to confront the professor, only to find out that he had been executed several months prior. Jeez! Oh my god! He too had been accused of treason, and had been sentenced to be hanged, or hung, in the middle of a battlefield. They killed the man. They killed the guy! Something weird was definitely going on. Yeah, no kidding. You got to search through his office and found several letters from Relia. Apparently the two had been in a letter correspondence long after Relia had graduated. Wolfo, I don't want you there. Scoot away. Go. Either go back in, or lie on top, or leave the room. Oh god, and the last letter from her, Aurelia had cryptic warnings about a cube. Sure. Eastern Union had been desperately trying to replicate the cube. but to no avail, whatever that meant. Literally, any fucking idiot can make a cube. Really was worried that the operation in Preheville was what Kaiser of Bremen Empire was after. There was still I don't think I should have chose the wheelchair lady. I think that was a mistake. There was still time before he could get there. I still have time. Those were really his last words. And my name is Olivia, right? Upon further investigation, you found out that Preheville was a medium-sized city in the country of Bohemia. That is the last known location of your sister, and that is where you decided to head without delay. I'm coming, Aurelia. I'll save you. With a real adventure ahead of you. How did you prepare for the trip? Find something to read for your travels. Stock up on herbs. Stock up on food. I'll take the herbs. This bitter herb that we eat, what is its meaning? You managed to find 2 green herbs, 2 blue herbs, 2 lavenders, and a red herb. Do you say herb or do you say herb? You felt tense ever since the moment you embarked on this journey. Every night you'd see nightmares of the horrors that would await you in Preheville. Are they just dreams? You can't help but feel that there is more to the dreams than mere logic would dictate. Save your character history? Sure. Gonna have to let me play the game eventually. I'll tell you that much. Skip the intro? No. Oh, I fall asleep. Me, 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 me. Me, 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 me. You feel like someone was watching you while you slept. Did I now? Was that your sister? Probably not. Use C to get on or off of your wheelchair, but I can't walk. Whoop. Uh-oh. What happened? I crawl? But where does the wheelchair go? Well, I think I'll just use the chair. It's quicker. Quicker to use the chair, right? You find a cloth fragment. I'll take it. Oh, I can move diagonally. Couldn't you not move diagonally in the first game? I think that might be new. Talk to you. Salaryman. Excuse me. No answer. Curly-haired man. No answer. A pile of suitcases has been left here without supervision. Bottle of vodka. I'll take it. I could go for a swig right about now. Bone saw. Oh. What could this be? Workshop. This place, it's not the train anymore. Janitor, you! I've been looking for you everywhere. Just where do you think you ran off to? Don't you understand the hurry we are all in? I don't understand. The eyes of the janitor bulge out from their sockets as his expression intensifies. No one expects you to. You're a stupid fucking human after all. Now get your ass back to the workbench. This is your last chance. Next time, it's punishment time! What am I supposed to do? What? You're supposed to assemble new cubes, of course. Again with the cube. As for how, figure it out yourself. If you're not capable of that much, then you're beyond hope and useless in every sense of the word! Okay. What you Googling at? Did you know that your back is open and also your butt is out? Did you know? There's nothing to see here. Eyes on the cubes! Work! Or I'll rip those eyes out of your pretty face! The janitor is screaming at the girl in pink. The girl? She is your sister Ralia. There's no mistaking it! You wonder what you should do. Why is Ralia here? Why is she playing the part? She is assembling these cubes like told to. Use directional keys to assemble cube. Up, down, left, right. Up, down, left, right. Up, front, down. Up, front, or left, rather. Up, left, down. Relia is trying to get your attention. Relia, what is going on here? She gives you a faint smile. You have very red shoes. Hello. Where are you going? Where do you think you're going? I was just wondering the same thing. Can you put some pants on, maybe? Oh, I have to fight you. With your wiener out and everything. A janitor sits down. Didn't get to read the rest of that. I attack? Can I attack his wiener? I can. I attack the wiener. Whoop. Did you just cut my bloody fucking dick off? Yeah, I guess I did. As a matter of fact. I can go for the body, I can go for the head, I can go for the arm. I'm gonna go for the arm that's holding your weapon. Uh-oh. Olivia's lost her left arm, it's bleeding. That's not good. Can I get an arm back? Probably not. Yeah, that was a mechanic that I remember from the first game. If you lose an arm, it's gone forever. That's not good. But you know what? An arm for an arm, right? I think I'm just gonna die here. I go for the head, maybe? Miss, great. Oh, come on. I go for the torso? I'm about to die. I'm just gonna fucking die. I wonder if this was made with RPG Maker. Down I go. Olivia's. I thought it was just Olivia. Why am I Olivia's now? Olivia's was defeated. I'll teach you to run away. Yeah, yeah. Let's see you dash around like a little jailbird without these chicken thighs of yours. No, I need those to walk. Although I guess I do have a wheelchair. And really, I wasn't walking with them anyway. Ow. Now get back to work. This is evil. The janitor walked away to get more materials for the cubes. What is with the fucking cubes, man? I'm bleeding. Maybe I can find my sister?
Aurelia, Aurelia. However you say it.
That's a lot of arms there. Your head hurts. You feel like you're losing your mind. Yeah. Sure. Okay. But why? I go under the table? No. Where am I? What happened? Where do I find my sister? Hello? Hello. Ah, there you are. I am a mysterious person. A mysterious person greets you in a monotonous voice. What is a monotonous voice? I guess that's when you talk like this. Got you pulled out from that nasty place. You were going deep into that rabbit hole. To show his goodwill, my master has mended your wounds and tattered this once. Tatters this once. Oh, mended your wounds and tatters this once. What a joy! Now you are safe under the beautiful green hue of the moon. Welcome to the Moon Tower. What is going on? That is what I'm here for. To explain the situation you are currently facing. To explain the great once-in-a-lifetime opportunity that has befallen within your grasp. Since our words could not possibly reach my master, I speak in his behalf. And who might my master be? Well, for now, let's just say that he is the delinquent one, Rehair, the trickster moon god. And me? You can call me Per Kelly. Pierre Kelly. Per Kelly. I like Per Kelly. I am just a humble servant of his celestial majesty. Is that the moon god behind you there? Probably, yeah. You are the dreamer. He is the dream. My master has invited 14 of you to join us in this jubilee of cosmic proportions. 14 candidates, but only one true victor. The festival of Termina is upon us. I don't understand any of this really, if I'm being honest. It is only natural. All of this must have come so sudden to you. This must all be very confusing to you. I won't burden you with any more information at this moment. Just head towards the tower. That is all you need to know for now. I will gladly answer questions once you get there. But until that... I would say until then, but whatever. Let us meet again under the moonlight. You wake up suddenly. Was it all just a dream? That's a good question. Even your sister? The train. It seems to have stopped. Door won't open. Locked from the other side. I got my arm back. Nope. These seats are perfectly suited for resting. You just need to clear out all of the papers out of the way first. Okay. You find a combat manual and a pre-Havel map. Hello. The man in the suit is talking to himself. He seems to be completely lost in his own thoughts. I am late already, so late. But I have to go. Can I leave this way? Here we go. So that must be the best course of action for now. You interrupt a discussion. Oh, hey, it's everybody else from the character select. We're all here. Oh, the Sleeping Beauty woke up. Thank goodness there were some people still around. Yup, still around. We were kind of waiting for you, actually. You must be just as clueless as the rest of us. The train left us all here, at the outskirts of the city. All the train's personnel, everyone gone, no explanation. This sounds like a mystery movie. It's a mystery, all right. We decided to stay and wait here for a while. Someone has to come for the train sooner or later. So if you're not in... Oh God, it's so hot in here. So if you're not in a hurry, I recommend just going back inside and try to relax. It's hot today. What's your name anyway? Olivia's. My name is Marina. Or Marina, more likely. You can call me August. Karine Seur, a journalist on duty. Hey, I'm Henrik. And this mystic gentleman over here is Osa. Or Osea? Osea. I'm gonna say Osea. It was Osea, right? ... Silly man. I'm pretty sure it was. We were the first to wake up. Huh, I flipped my hair. Before you came out, we were talking about this. You saw the weird nightmare too, right? That's right. Yep, I figured as much. Get this, we all saw the same nightmare. The moon, the girl in a pink dress. The Festival of Termina. That girl is my sister. Which is interesting. All of you guys saw my sister? I wonder. If I picked somebody else, would we have all seen somebody else? Or does my sister have something to do with the larger story? And so we all would have seen her no matter what? Really, that would only be a character who's relevant to me. Really creepy, isn't it? Not this again. We should have asked that army pig, that Bremen pig. He was in a way too much of a hurry to leave. I bet he knew something. This smells like a sadistic army experiment. Sounds exactly like something Bremen army would be part of. They had similar hallucinogens experimented on war prisoners. Now that the war is over, they have to get their guinea pigs elsewhere. I wish I had your capacity in feist, but... You wish you had my feist? Like my feistiness? Because I'm feisty? But I really have hard time believing every conspiracy theory floating around. I'm a journalist. I've covered wars, you know? I do not believe in the conspiracy. I don't need some flaky eye-patched foreigner telling me what's possible and what's not. You haven't seen what I've seen during these past few years. I've covered wars too, you know. All men and women for the past decade or two have covered wars. What's your point again? I've seen my fair share of hallucinogens as a doctor, and I can tell from a first-hand experience that there are no known chemicals that create visions that vivid. Especially visions that are identical with this many people. ... You can feel the tension rising between these two people. Deep sigh. I take it that we're done here. As much as I'd like it, I don't have time to play happy campers with you people. I have a job to do. Which way is the city? Probably follow the train tracks. Look up there over the fort. This is so much story compared to the first game. When I was playing the first game, I would have been like actually playing the game like fucking a half hour ago. Not that I dislike that, but it's just like, man, what a step in a different direction, huh? Look up there over the forest top. It's a lot. But you know what? I will say I'm interested in the story. I like where it's going. It's got me. It's gripped me. Can you see the tower standing erect, giggity, in the mist? Giggity. That tower marks the center of Prehevil. That one right there? This one? Gotta be that one, yeah? You can hike through the forest to get there. It's not that far away. I like it. I like extra story. It can help to set it apart from the first one, I think. All right, then. Hey, I was told to go to the Moon Tower. I think it was called the Moon Tower. I was told to go to a tower. But that might be the tower. If I see anyone, I'll let them know you guys are waiting here. Have fun finding a scoop from that sleepy town. You know where to find us if anything comes up. What are you gonna do? Shrugs. Wait here, I guess. I'm not in a hurry. Day 1. No. Not. What? 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 Can I read that again and maybe the font can be different this time so I can understand what it's trying to say? Well, too late. Monologue with the moon. Okay, monologue with the moon. What in the wingdings? Yeah. Yeah. I think that was wingdings. Sorry, I can't read wingdings. Like, it's just not something I'm well versed in. But maybe someday. Hey, where are you going? Whoop. Can I talk to you? What is it? Where are you going? I'd rather not make acquaintances right now. I've spent enough time loitering around. But what do I do? Oh, wait. No, they're all gone? Oh no. Oh no! I go back inside. Let me in. Let me in. Where did everybody go? Are we all in here? Did we all come back in here? Okay, there's 2 of them. What's up? He doesn't seem to be interested in small talk. What about you? Marina. What's your story? My story? You gotta be more specific. I'm too complicated for just a few lines of dialogue. What brings you here? It's my hometown. I'm originally from Prehevil. But I'd never admitted in a conversation that I was from such a depressing and godforsaken small town. Teehee, I'm a girl. So you'll only make yourself look stupid if you go spreading the word. Where are you returning from? From studies. I've been studying occultism for about 6 years in the Vatican City. Feeling like slitting my wrists right about now. I'm not exactly a fan of the Prehevilian melancholy. Prehevilian. Yeah? It's so hot. Hello, hang on. No. The door to the previous cabin is locked from the other side, but I saw someone go in. Is there someone? No answer. Can I knock? Knock on the door. Nothing. Investigate. Can't see inside. There's a ritual circle carved here. You could actually use it if you had something to draw with, which I guess I don't. But I also don't know what I would do with a ritual circle. The game is very quiet. It's a very quiet game. Oh, a rat. A worn-out bed full of dirty dishes. Sleeping here is the last thing on your mind. No. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. You picked up a blue herb. It's a very quiet game, and also a very slow to start one. And I'm and even now, even still, I'm like, hey, where's the game? I go this way. Maybe the game is over here. How do I get to game? Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Game is this way. Maybe. The mist slowly creeps in from the deeper woods. Well... Oh, it's so hot. Well, I guess I could try to get to that tower. I could assume that that tower is the tower that I was told to go to in the dream. And if I wanted to do that, I would have to go to Prehevel. Prehevel, yeah. I can't wait to see all of the Prehevilians. This way, maybe? Oh! Oh god. Okay. Minding my own business. TERMINA is upon us! No, it ain't. Not for me, guys. I gotta go. I got somewhere I have to go. I gotta go to a tower or something. Bye. Have fun. Killing. You hear distant screams and ramblings. You are not alone. Yikes. That's not good. Oh boy, oh boy. No, leave me alone. No. Nope, nope, nope. Another guy. Another guy. Gotta go. I'm going this way. I'm not really a fighter. I don't imagine. I'm in wheelchair. Oh, no, 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 no! Oh, no! Well, it's over. A man with a pigskin gas mask is pursuing you furiously. Hold on, I don't want to start a fight. What is going on here? I'm ready to defend myself, just so you know? What is going on here? Your words are in vain. The man is clearly out for blood. I can't fight him, though. Can I run? Attack, skills, guard, item, equip. Maybe run is under skills? Run. There's no shame in running away from battles. Live to see another day. I gotta go. The party tries to escape, however, it was unable to escape. Oh, he's spraying me with pesticide. No! No, come on! I'm in a wheelchair! I try again. I try to run again. I gotta go. Picking on a girl in a wheelchair? Stop! Leave me alone. I have to find the tower. A reek of death emanates from all the lone alleyways.
Car! Freaking car!
How do I save? I go down into the basement. I save. I'll be safe in the basement! The basement seems damp and damp and dark from up here, as if something lurks down there waiting for you. Okay, never mind. How do I save? Do I save in the menu? Or do I have to find a save thing? J, S, E, M? Menu? No. Q. No, I don't want to quit. If I'm gonna be in danger, which I am. Hey, listen. I'm in danger. I'm in danger right now. I can tell I'm in danger. If I'm gonna be in danger, I gotta save. 'Cause I'm gonna die. And then I'm gonna have to do everything all over again. Command remember, filter effects, message sounds, video files. Static effect? General? Okay, I go to all. I scroll down. No, I can't. How do I save? I don't know how to save! I'm gonna lose everything I've done! I go that way? No, I can't open the gate! No, God, no! A lone villager stumbles on your path. I'm gonna die. Unable to escape. Bonk. I'm out. That's it. No, wait! I dropped to 1. Why would I drop to 1? I gotta go. Let me go. Let me go. This is so nerve-wracking. Leave me alone. I gotta find a place where I can save. No, no, no! God. God. God! God! Run again? What if I talk? You're gonna kill me anyway. What if I talk? I talk to you. Breathe, breathe. You try talking to the masked man, but his words are muffled by the gas mask. What was that? Please don't. I'm just passing through. Prepare to die. Never mind. Please don't. I'm just passing through. Seems like your pleads just aggravate Vile even more. You get me with the gas, right? Down I go. Olivia's was defeated. Wolfa, leave me alone! You scoot, go lie down. Back to the title screen. You gotta be kidding me. I can't do all of that again. Not with all the story. Not through all of the fucking story I had to sit through. I've been playing for an hour and 10 minutes. Or like maybe... How long? When did I start? Like 10 minutes after the stream started? I've been playing for an hour. Censored by a Dark Raccoon. Thank you for your help, Dark Raccoon. No, not new game. Go back. Nope, nope, not new game. Not new game. How do I go back? How do I go back? I would like to go back. I guess I can't go back. Shoot. Why is the game torturing me? Game is torturing me. Skip the character history, yeah. Skip the intro, yeah. I need to get back to Olivia. How do I load a game? You wake up suddenly. Was it all a dream? How do I load game? I bet I could go to title. Hey, there we go. Continue. Olivia. Skip the intro? Yeah. You wake up suddenly. Was it all just a dream? Even your sister? The train, it seems to have stopped. This way? No. Get you? Combat manual and pre-heaval map. I would like it. I would like to take it if I can. So that must be the best course of action for now. You interrupt a discussion. Of course I don't. I would like to skip this if I can. Let's just skip over it. We're skipping it. But if you're gonna front load me, with all this conversation, all of this story, you have to give me a way to save after it. So I don't have to do it all over again every time. If I'm gonna be dying a lot, which I think I will. If it's anything like the first game, I definitely will. I'll be dying a lot, which, you know, that's fine. That's okay. Tappa, tappa, tappa. Deep sigh. Look at the tower again. Look up there, over the forest top. Can you see the tower standing erect, giggity, in the mist? That tower marks the center of pre-heaval. You can hike through the forest to get there. It's not that far away. Are they having some kind of like a purge event? Are they doing a purge right now? They're purging. Everybody is killing each other right about now as on this day that I've showed up. That's bad luck. That's some bad timing right there when you show up during a purge. You do not want to show up during the purge. Nobody wants that. Can I freaking go? I have to go. I need to be going. Day 1. Monologue with the moon. I remember I was like, what? Whoa? Wogalog with the what? Couldn't read it. First time, couldn't read it. Forcing her to hike, that's wheelchair inconsiderate. Yep. Correct. But where do I go now? I have to save. Wait, maybe if I go over here I can find a place where I can save. I would like to save. Hello. Good afternoon. It's Kira Tanaka. Good to make your acquaintance. It's really troublesome. What has come of our train trip, especially when you have a big meeting scheduled at the city? You want to travel together? I'm afraid I will have to refuse your company. I really need to hurry, and I think I'll do best alone. If you'll excuse me, I really need to hurry now. Yeah, sure. Goodbye. How do I save, and where do I save? I would like to save, and I need to save. Give me a way to save, save, save. I think I already went in here, right? I did. I found a light blue vial. And a mushroom stew. And a carrot! I hate carrots. I freaking hate carrots. I eat them, but I don't like them. If I could get away with never eating a carrot ever again, I would never eat a carrot ever again. I would not eat a carrot. I would not fucking eat a carrot. I don't like carrots. Chat says you can save using beds. Okay, well then I will have to find a bed. But where do I find a bed? I guess I do remember that from the first one. You save in a bed. Okay, yeah, I remember that. You got me there. Are you good? Are you bad? Are you evil? Who? Nope, it's you. Okay. Okay, it's just you. It's you again. Remember how long it took to save in Fear and Hunger 1? I don't. That I don't remember. I do not remember that. A hacked off leg. Oh. An empty bucket. It looked like it fell over on its own. The spooky bucket. The horrible haunted bucket. Are you afraid of the horrible haunted bucket? Yeah, kinda. I have no choice. I have to be afraid. I live in fear of the bucket. Do I have a map? How do I find the map? I got a map. How do I see the map? With M? Hey, there we go. Okay. Mayor's Manor, train station, Church of Ulmer. I remember Ulmer. Mausoleum Alley. Yeah, you needed a whole alley for that? Temple District, Main Junction, the Hollow Tower, Bohemia National Museum, Shopping District, Business District. Remember, this is a world where computers exist. This is not medieval fantasy anymore. We have computers. Kiwi the Copter, thank you for the super chat. You didn't attach a message to it, but you know what? I think you didn't have to. You didn't need to. We have an unspoken bond, you and I. Why? It's almost as if we don't even need words. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Ah, bum 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 bum. I see a mushroom. I take that. I get the mushroom. I keep going. Termina is upon us! I've been saying that for years and nobody's been listening to me. Of course, I do not even know what Termina is yet. You pick up a wild dagger. The first bed is in the train, on the train bench. So if I go back to the train, I lie down, I take a nap, and then I can save. Nope, nope, nope. Stay away from me. Stay away from me. Don't touch me. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, 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 no, 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 no. I juked you, motherfucker. I saw you cut that guy's head off, but I juked you. Are you naked? You're naked. Go put some clothes on. I gotta go back to my train. Bum 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 bum. More wild dagger for me. Bum 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 bum. It's a very quiet game, but once in a while, I'll hear the music go bum 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 bum. How do I get back to the train? I don't remember how to get back. Hey, here we go. All right. Okay, back in we go. There's a bed in here. Could this be the bed? I lie down here? Take a rest? Ah, here. Okay. Oh, another dream. Welcome back. I take it that you are now acquainted with most of your fellow contestants. Keep up the pace, the festival won't last forever. Just what is going on here? Since the 14 of you are such late additions to the party, your days are already running short. How many? Ooh, 14 more recent additions? Does that, how many people are playing overall? Is it like 100 people? And I have to get to the tower before any of them. I think I can do that. The festival will see its climax in just 3 days. And so will I, if you know what I mean. Ho 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 ho! That is how long you have time. Use it wisely. Time to do what? To gut, scheme, and revel in the bloody remains of your rival contestants. It is a simple that's what's going on. It is a simple festival at its core. That's why it seems like everybody is purging in the city, is because they're all trying to kill each other to try to win the festival. Does that mean that I win by killing everybody else, or does it mean that I win by getting to the tower? I thought I had to get to the tower. Do you mean I have to kill other contestants? What you do and what you don't is entirely up to you, of course. What do I do? Do you want to kill your fellow contestants? Not really. But enough about that. Let us proceed to the services I can provide. How may I best aid you in your quest? By talking? There are 14 souls left. Head to the tower, let the blood spill. I think I've seen a lot more than 14 people. But then why is everybody else in the city fighting? They're fighting for some other different reason? As 14 is reduced to 1, so opens the gates to the court of Riere. The Hexen. Oh, for leveling up? Or for learning spells? Yeah, I got nothing. I got nothing to spend. I would have to spend something that I don't have. We'll just save. I'll just save with you. Did it work? It worked. Okay, I'm out of here. Were you there before? Good evening. We are still waiting for anyone to come for the train, but I'm not so hopeful about that anymore. You saw the locals? There is something vile going on here. This is truly a cursed part of the world. People butcher each other here without a second's thought. What do you think is going on here? I don't know these areas very well. You don't suppose people are just wild savages here? No, never mind that silly assumption. There is some kind of vile magic in play here. People don't look like that naturally. Not to mention the evil omen everyone got in their sleep. Can I get more information? What brought you here in the first place? What got me on these cursed travels? I am what you'd call a businessman. I work for my family enterprise in the far reaches to the east. The moment the Great War ended and the borders opened, my father, he wanted to expand our influence here and arrange certain meetings. I was given the honor to work as the ambassador. What a great honor. What turned out to become. What a great honor, what turned out to become. I would say that, but okay. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, but the only thing that I can really think to do, other than collecting bitter herbs, is to get to that freaking tower. He told me get to the tower. He did say that, the guy in my dream. But how am I supposed to get there when everybody is ooh. Hello. Sprint with shift, search all crates and barrels. Might be a little bit faster. But like barely. What are you? Nothing. You are nothing. There's another one right here. Oh! Ow. You have a gun. You are grazed by a shot. Will you stop it? Knock it off. Force the gate open. Oh, hey. I remember doing this shit. But the gate is too strong for me. You have a gun. That's not fair. I don't have a gun. Where's my freaking gun? Press M for the map. Do I want to try to just go straight to that tower? I could. But I feel like if I do, I'm just gonna die on the way there. And then no progress will be made. You pick up a wild dagger. Also, this stream is going to be a bit on the shorter side today. Because I have something I have to do. There's something I have to do after, so... Probably only around 2 hours, but, you know, I can be here for like another half hour. A 2-hour stream, that's not too bad. That's not the shortest. But the game is so quiet. What a quiet game. Was the first one this quiet? I don't know if I remember it being so quiet. Dum 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 dum. I feel like I'm just sitting here in silence. Bum 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 bum. NVIDIA app. Thank you. NVIDIA update. You pick up a penny bun. I like the sound of that. There, yeah. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Oh god, the guy with his fucking dick out again. Buddy, put your big ol' wiener away. Ain't nobody want to see that. Ain't nobody want to see that. You put that thing away. A badly mutilated head of a villager. The body is also badly mutilated. Search. The body is nothing of value. Hard to get your wheelchair up a flight of stairs. Dust slowly falls in rays of sunlight. Yeah. Yeah. There are dirty dishes and age-old leftovers here. There doesn't appear to be any electricity, so the television remains dark. I wonder when this game takes place, but also I don't think it takes place in the real world anyway. Gadunk. It takes place in a fantasy world, right? So... even if you were to say, like, the 1980s or whatever, that would kind of be meaningless, wouldn't it? But they did mention computer. They did say computore. So we got that. We got computers. We got computers in Fear and Hunger now. Bum, 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 bum. A very, very quiet game. Bum 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 bum. Where am I now? Do I just want to make a break for it? I just tried. Ooh, no, 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 no. I'm in a wheelchair, lady. You never fight somebody in a freaking wheelchair. Where is your sense of compassion? You search the box. You find a lucky coin. Cloth fragment. Bottle of vodka. Rotten meat. Oh, the pig man. Gotta go. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Nope, 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 nope. Why is the game lagging? Oh, no, 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 no! No! God, no! I can't beat him. I can't beat him. Hold on, I don't want to start a fight. What is going on here? I'm ready to defend myself, just so you know. He's gonna kill me. He's gonna kill me, and then it's back to the start. I don't feel like I can really fight anybody. And I also... this is already harder than the first one. And I'm playing on easy. But in the first one, you're going through, like, tiny rooms, and because you're going through tiny rooms, you always know where to go. You're like, okay, you know, so I make it through this room, and I go to the next room. Here I'm like, I have no idea where the fuck to go. I'm ready to defend myself. I have to run. Gotta go. Dum 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 dum. Red herb. Maiden Forest. Oh, ooh, whoa, 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 okay, okay. okay, A headless creature slowly approaches you. It's got a head. I see a head on that thing. It's got a mouth. How you gonna have a mouth without a head, right? What if I try to fight you? I might as well try to fight something. Black vomit. Ooh, my favorite. Blech. The vomit burns. Toothless bite. Oh, that wouldn't hurt at all, would it? The headless loses its balance. The headless is panting. Hey, I beat something. Olivia's was victorious. I did it! I finally beat something. Can I, loot your corpse? Search. The creature has nothing of worth. Where am I now? Okay, I left the city. I have to go back. Bum 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 bum. Hello, pigman. No 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 no. I definitely can't fight you. That's not happening. Oh, oh no. Oh no. They're all gonna gang up on me. A lone villager stumbles on your path. Oh great, now I'm stun locked. Beautiful! Love it! I love to be stun locked by all you people. Can I go? You know, the first game was hard, but I don't remember it being quite this hard. Like here I feel like I just don't even have any options at all. Other than to die and get sent back over and over and over again. And I don't want to do that. What if I attack you? Got one of your arms. But if it's anything like the first game, I'm gonna think it's impossible at first, and then I'm gonna learn how to play it a little bit better, and then I'm gonna really get into it. Then I'm gonna fucking love it. I cut your arm, I cut your other arm, I cut your leg, and you cut me. And I cut your other leg, and then you tackle me. head. Gotcha. Whoop, and now I fight the pig again. Gonna run from you. Sorry, I don't fight pigs. Oh god, another guy. Great. Great. Come on now. I can't. You guys are all ganging up on me. I'll try talking to you. I'm sorry, but everyone must die. No one needs to die here. What are you talking about? Let's start from you. No one needs to die here. There is no other way. He demands it. It's Jubilee. Paint the grounds red. Your pleads don't seem to work. Of course, if I'm backed into a corner and I run, even if I get away, they'll just get me again. Did you just put a trap down? Why did you do that? What is wrong with you? I run. Nope, that's it then. Down I go.
Fear and hunger!
Termina. The freak do I do? I'll try one more time. I'm leaving you. Let me try one more time. I gotta try one more time. I think that's why it's addicting, because you think every time you die, you think, you know what? Let me try that one more time. Let me get out there one more time and give it another shot. I just want to make a little more progress than I did last time. Rolling around at the speed of sound. I love my wheelchair. Gonna follow my rainbow. No, not Riverside. I do kind of wish the map was more helpful. Maybe up this way? Nope, now I'm stuck. Nope. If I can get into the city... I get into the city, right? Once I'm there, all I would have to do is I would have to find a bed. And that could be kind of like a checkpoint, right? I find a bed, I get a checkpoint, or I get all the way to the tower. But I don't know how far that would be. I don't know how long it would take me to get there. I think finding a bed would probably be more likely. So I get in there, I look around, I try to find a bed. Yeah? Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Nope, nope, the Wiener Man, nope, 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 come on. The woodsman approaches you ominously. There is silent rage in his eyes. A sense of terror fills the air. What's going on here? Your words are in vain. The woodsman is clearly out for blood. You people are all nuts. I can attack your appendage, but that would be cruel. That would be too far. I'll go for your arm with the weapon. Oh, I lost my left arm. It's bleeding heavily. When you... Oh, that's right. When you lose a limb, I think you have to start over, yeah? Because if you lose a limb and you save after that, you just have a limb permanently gone. Isn't that how it would work? I'm trying to remember. I feel like it was so long ago that I played the first one. When a limb is gone, I think your run is borked. You have to start over. I just won't save again. I just won't save again. Probably have to end up doing it again anyway. There goes my other arm. Tails. Oh, the coin. I remember the coin. I remember the fucking coin. Oh, you got my face. Olivia's is grabbed by the bony grasp of the appendage. I don't like the sound of that. You keep your appendage away from me. Violently, the thing thrusts its tentacles down the throat. the throat! Cold tendrils can be felt squirming deeper and deeper. The throat? The vile thing squirts. Whoa, come on, no, no! The vile thing squirts warm fluids in. Feels like it's injecting Olivia's with something. No, 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 no. No, thank you. Come on now. No, wrong. Wrong and bad. Bad and wrong and wrong and bad and bad and wrong. And now he's just killing me and I can't fight back? Great. What's going on with my head? His wiener came off and jumped down my throat? This game is disgusting. If I understand that correctly. Trying again. Trying again! I have to get farther. I have to get farther! I know I have to get farther. This game is fucking wildin', man. I can't believe it. Bum 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 bum. Why are characters naked in this game, if I may ask? I don't know. I don't know. That's a good question. Well, I guess the answer is so that their appendage can, like, pop off and wriggle down my throat. That's why. So I do have an answer. If you've got a better answer, I would like to hear it. Wriggles down my throat and squirts a warm liquid. Great. Great. Perfect. I love it. Thanks. I love it. How did you know? How did you know what to get me for my birthday? No, nope, not oh, not again. Not again. I have to run. I'm gonna run from you. And also, it's kind of creepy to fight a big naked man. I think it adds to the horror of the situation that he's big and crazy and naked. Right? Imagine you have to fight like a giant guy. Okay, now, oh, there goes my other arm. But I can't go as quick without my other arm. And of course, if I'm in a wheelchair, then losing an arm is going to be extra damning for me because I use my arms to walk or to roll. To roll my little wheelchair around, don't I? Of course. Do you think that somebody in a wheelchair would find it condescending that I refer to it as a little wheelchair? Probably. It's not little, it's big. I'm not going to be able to do this with one arm. But imagine you're fighting a dude, right? Or rather, ask yourself, thought experiment. Ask yourself, what is scarier, fighting a dude, a giant fucking dude, or fighting a giant fucking dude who's naked? I would say fighting the naked dude is scarier, in my opinion, right? That's got to be worse. Unless he was hot. Right, guys? Fighting a big dude would be scary unless he was hot. And then, if he were hot, I wouldn't be fighting. I would be sucking. and an empty bucket with some grimy stains. And an empty barrel left here to gather rainwater. Nothing inside. You find a bottle of vodka. Can I go in here? Can I go in the door? Oh, a bathroom. The striking smell of mold fills the damp cottage. Can I take a shit? A bloody toilet hole. The seatings are covered in blood, feces, and semen.
By holding shift, you go faster when you have 2 arms. You can also restore limbs if you find the Sildian Skin Bible.
Jump in! You try to fit through the hole, and what do you know? It's big enough. Toilet. You are knee-deep in feces and filth. And semen! And semen! Don't forget the semen. That's why I jumped in, so I could have a little drink, if you if you know what I mean. How do I get out of here? I gotta go. I gotta get out of here. You can't seem to get a grip from anywhere. Was it a mistake jumping down here? No, I don't think so. I think it was probably the smartest thing I've ever done, when you think about it. This is right where I want to be. If you ask me. If I didn't jump down here, then how would I drink all of the semen and feces and blood? How would I do that? Of course, I do need to get out. How do I get out? I guess I can't. Can't get out. How do I self-delete? I guess I have to self-delete. How do I do that? Skill? Party talk, run, advanced botanism, talk, undergrowth awareness. Body bag. I do remember in the first game I would have self-delete. It was literally like an action that you could perform, but if I don't have it here, then maybe I just have to wait? What if we just wait? Olivia's, I can take you away from all this? Oh, no, you can't. Oh, no, this is right where... this is right where she belongs, right there. You see where she is right there? That's right where she deserves to be. Jumping right into the fucking toilet like the piece of shit that she is. I don't know what to do. I don't think I like this. I don't think I like the look of this here. I just wanted to jump into the toilet and have some fun. What's wrong with that? Why can't I jump into a toilet without something bad happening? This game is literally 1984. If it won't even let me jump into toilet and swim around in the poop and feces and also semen and blood, if it won't let me do that, why can I not swim in the doo-doo feces? You give me one good reason. I need to be able to do it if I want. Plucky duck, go down the hole. Yeah. What a deep cut. You know, in this game where you jump into the semen feces hole, it kind of reminds me of that one episode of Tiny Toon Adventures. How do I get out of here? I have to go. I have to go. I can't just sit around in here. Rolling my wheelchair around in the doo-doo feces. I have to go. I have to go. I gotta get out. Of course, I am getting hungrier. If I wait long enough, I'll starve. But I think maybe I should just return to the title. Return to the title screen. Censored by a dark raccoon. And here I thought jumping into a toilet would be a great idea. Literally 1984. You try again. I'm getting nowhere slowly. Cannot collect the lavender. Carrot. Egg. Mushroom. Mushroom. No, not that way. Bum 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 bum. I said, this is just like Plucky Duck. Plucky Duck was talking all about this in the 1990s. I think Plucky Duck in baby form. I think Plucky Duck baby. I think he would love Fear and Hunger, Termina. He would love that you can jump into the into the semen hole. He would love it. It'd be his favorite game. Nope, 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 nope. Ew, gross. This hole is smeared with feces and blood and semen. I know, that's what's so great about it. You Philistine. You unappreciative Philistine. Philistine. Duh, you can't even recognize a good hole, you idiot. Let's not make that mistake again. Cloth fragment. Nothing. Nothing. Can't go that way. Oh god, oh god, no, 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 come on. Why is the game, like, laggy? That's weird. I think that, like, a game like this would run perfectly. I got a small key. Maybe just not optimized very well? Frame rate is, like, stuttery. Nope, 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 get away from- No, get away from me! No! I do not want to fight the pigman. I have to run. I run from the pigman. God! I keep getting stuck on, like, parts of the environment. It's hard to maneuver. This is gonna be so freaking hard. Can tell already this is gonna be a tough one. Yep, and now they got me in the stun lock. Yeah, they got me. Alright, I'll fight you. Boonk. Go for the arm again. At least I get to have lasagna soup for dinner. Guys, I'm having a lasagna soup for dinner. Are you jealous? I'm curious to know what that'll be like. I love lasagna. Olivia's is knocked down from her wheelchair. Oh, uh-oh. I've been knocked out of my wheelchair. I'm on the ground. I'm sitting on the ground. I can't attack. I can't attack on the ground? What can I do now? Run? Oh no. That's right, the stun locking.
There's a secret power-up exclusively for Olivia. If you go to the pier on the map, you can equip the giant Ferris wheel as her chair and insta-kill anyone.
That can't be true. That cannot be true. There's no way that that's true. Yeah, right. You're just fucking with me. There's no way. I don't know what I'm supposed to do, though. They took away my wheelchair. If they knocked me out of my wheelchair, is that the same as, like, cutting off a limb? So as long as I'm Olivia, I have an additional limb, Olivia's, I have an additional limb that they can take out? And now that I don't have it, I can't attack at all. And I also can't run away because they have me cornered. It would appear I can't do anything. I guard. He hit me with the spray. He's gonna kill me. I rev up. Rev up those fryers! What does it mean to rev up in a game like this? What would that mean? I can't do this shit. I can't. I guess I'm gonna have to relearn everything that I forgot from the first one. I guess I know that I can do it. I'm sure I can do it if I figure it out. But, if I talk to you. Breathe, breathe. You try talking the masked man, but his words are muffled by the gas mask. What was that? Breathe, breathe. Oh, okay, how foolish of me to not have heard. Sure. He's trying to answer you, but you cannot make any sense of his words because of the mask. Prepare to die, I say sarcastically.
Would you rather be forced to eat the same thing for every meal or eat what you want, but you have to eat a poop sandwich once a month?
I think I'll take the poop sandwich. That's a good one, though. That's a good question, though. I like that. As a good hypothetical. Naturally, I don't think I would like to eat the poop sandwich, but also, can I assume that I can eat whatever I want, and also I won't gain weight, so I can eat unhealthy food, and I won't gain weight, and I'll always be like in perfect physical condition? Because if not, really what I would do is I just wouldn't enter into the scenario at all. Because otherwise, both of those scenarios are bad. Really what the question should be, I think maybe you can take the first part of the hypothetical out of it entirely, and it should just be, would you enter into an agreement where you can eat whatever the fuck you want all the time, and you won't gain weight, and you'll be perfectly healthy, but once a month you have to eat a shit sandwich? That should be the question. And I think I would. I think I would do that. Of course, I wouldn't like it that one day a month, I wouldn't like that day, but I think I could just, like, I think I could force myself to do it and get it over with. And then you know, the rest of the month I could just have, like, pizza every day. I could have a hamburger for lunch every day. Just eating whatever I want all the time. I think I would love that. That would be so good. Could have pancakes for breakfast every morning. Max, come on. Bro, that's fucking crazy? No, it's not. It's a good deal. I think that's a really good deal. I would do it. I would take it. Olivia's was defeated. I'm gonna try one more time. I'll give it one more go. I think that's a good deal. I would take that deal. Also, what else is on the sandwich? And what kind of what kind of bread? What kind of bread and what else is on the sandwich? Is it like a sub roll? with lettuce and tomato and mayo. I would want a lot of condiments on. I would want a lot of condiments, because the more condiments there are on that sandwich, the less I can taste the shit, right? Obviously, I would want a lot on the sandwich. If it's just like shit and bread, that would be awful. That would be real. That would be like the worst case scenario. I won't take that. that I'll have something else. I'll say, you know, I think I'll just have the pastrami. I'll have the pastrami on rye. I have to go. I'm leaving. Bye. I'm gonna try this one more cotton picking time. And I think I'm gonna pull it off. And if I don't, I'll have to eat a shit sandwich. I know it. But what do you put on a shit sandwich? What goes on it? Is it like the shit is the meat? Or would the shit be like peanut butter, so you'd have to put jelly? If you were to compare a shit sandwich to like some other pre-existing kind of sandwich, what kind of a sandwich would it be? I'm sorry for this absolutely disgusting line of dialogue that we're having right this interminable conversation, but you give me a hypothetical, I will think about it. I will think about it. And I don't know why, but I'm imagining lettuce and tomato with wheat bread. That's what I'm thinking of right now. But you gotta be careful with lettuce, especially right now. It'll give you the diarrhea parasite. I've already gotten it twice. I think I've gotten it. I think I've had it. Everybody talking about don't have lettuce, throw out all of your spinach, throw out all of your produce. I'm not gonna throw all of my produce away. But I do have a box of spinach in my fridge right now. I think I might get rid of that. I don't know if I trust it. You gotta be careful. I love spinach. I don't know if I would say I love spinach, but I do. There's a lot of utility to it because it doesn't have like a strong flavor. So you can like put it in a smoothie. Where do I go? Where do I go? Where do I go? Where do I go? Nope, don't trap me. You cannot fucking trap me. I don't know where to go. They're all trying to trap me. Bum 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 bum. No, no, God! Okay, I'll fight you. What is going on here? Your words are in vain. The villager is clearly out for blood. I should have started with the other arm. Why did I not? That was dumb of me. Bonk. Other leg. Tackle. Uh-oh. I can't attack. I get knocked out of my wheelchair and I can't attack at all anymore. What do I do then? What am I supposed to do? I try talking to you. I'm sorry, but everyone must die. What are you talking about? The great trickster. He demands this. You must have heard him too. I run. Run! Run! Unable to escape. There we go. No, no. The pig man saw me lying on the floor and he was like, all right, let's go get her. Let's go fuck her up. Well, she's incapacitated. When you lose your wheelchair, is everything just completely borked now? Is everything over? Maybe I really should have picked somebody else then. Who would have imagined that somebody in a wheelchair would be so unequipped to fight? I can't believe it. I wanted to do... enable. Yep. I wanted to do one more. I thought, hey, you know what? I'll do one more, and it went just as poorly as they all do. Here I am again, lying on the ground like a little baby, without my freaking wheelchair. I can't run away. I can't fight. I can't do anything. He's spraying me with poison. Try to get him to speak, Max, I beg of thee. I have tried that, though. I talk to him. I can't hear him underneath the mask. His words are muffled by the gas mask. Please don't. I'm just passing through. Seems like your pleads just aggravate Vile even more. What if... I said I was going to quit at 2 hours, but no, I'm going to keep going. What if I try to attack his mask to see if I can, like, knock it off of his head, and then I talk to him? What about that? Could that work? That could work. I think maybe that could work. Bum bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum ba-dum bum bum. I have a new plan for the pig man.
Oh, pig man.
I am pig man. I am pig man. I am pig man. I am pig man. That's from a... Uh-oh. That's from an episode of Tim and Eric with Tommy Wiseau. Tommy Wiseau saying, I am pig man. I am pig man. Do you guys remember when Tommy Wiseau was Pigman? It was like 20 years ago. I am Pigman. I do not think I should have picked the wheelchair lady. I think that was a mistake, but I couldn't help it. I just loved the idea, and I still do love the idea, of playing a video game where you play as a character in a wheelchair. It's not really the kind of thing that you ever do, except for in that Nintendo game that came out recently, where it's you know, all the characters playing a wheelchair basketball or something. What was it called? Wheelers? It was probably called like Wheelers, right? I attack the pig. I attack the head. No. I killed him I killed him instantly. How did that happen? Was that a critical hit? Is that just like a lucky shot? What the fuck happened? I was trying to get him to talk. I thought maybe if I attack the head, I'll knock his mask off and then I can talk to him. Well, he gone. I search him. You find a moldy bread. Wheat flour. Moldy bread. What happened? What happened and why did it happen and what happened? Go in here. The door is locked with a simple lock. The sign says closed until tomorrow. It's fine, I'll leave it. Cloth fragment. Knock on the coffin. No reaction. You cannot hear anything from inside. Yeah, probably because it's a fucking coffin and people are dead in there. But duh. No, 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 no! Alright, I'll fight you. You don't want to fuck with me. I just took out the pigman in one shot. And I can do it to you as well. I flip a coin. Whoops. Bear trap. Olivia's lost her left leg. It is bleeding heavily. There we go. When that shit happens, it's game over. There's nothing I can do when I'm out of my wheelchair. I can't kick him, I can't punch him, I can't stab him. I can run away, but they have me cornered. They always have me cornered. Rev up those fryers. Just kill me. Will you just fucking kill me? Just kill me then. Item. Equip. No. God, there really is nothing I can do. Like, truly nothing. Absolutely nothing. I rev up. I hate that. I talk to you. No one needs to die here? There's no other way he demands it. It's Jubilee. Paint the grounds red. Your pleats don't seem to work. Can't escape. Well, of this much I am certain. On Friday, when I am playing Deltarune, I think I'll do better. I think things will go better for me. I don't think Deltarune is going to be quite this punishing. Or at least I hope it's not. Just kill me. Just kill me. You have to kill me. There's nothing I can do, so you have to kill me. But, oh, you can't kill me, though. Because you have no arms! Would appear as if we've reached an impasse. And what do you do then? I don't know. I don't know. Keep trying to run away. Keep trying to run away. Hey, there we go. And now I hit the button. And I quit to title. I wish I could say that I did better today, but that kind of kicked my ass, didn't it? I don't know what I'm gonna do. I feel like this is even harder than the first one. I'm not sure where to go. In the first one, I always knew where to go. Because it's just like, you know, there are a bunch of rooms, right? You just go deeper. And as long as you know to just go deeper, you know where to go. Here I'm like, I don't know, man. It's you know, there's a whole bunch of dudes out there. They're all ganging up on me. They're kicking my ass all at once. I can't take it. But, maybe it'll be back next week. Of course, you know what that means, don't you? It means it's time to wind things down. We had a few good laughs, my friends, made a few memories, and although now the fun must end, I hope you see what you mean to me. You're all my neighbors and allies, and though it's time to part, as we traverse through lows and highs, I'll keep you all inside my heart. Sorry that it's time to go, but we can still share one more song. It's because I love you so that it hurts to say so long. Red and yellow, black and white, you're all precious in my sight, but it's time for us to say so long.
Okay.
Like I said, I got something I gotta do. So I'm sorry for the relatively shorter stream, but I don't think you guys care. I think you guys will be just fine. Go to twitch.com right now. If you want to see somebody else who is streaming, there are a whole bunch of them. Thousands even. If you want to watch a streamer right now, you can do it. I'm not the only one out there. They're out there. So I'm going to get out of your hair. I'd like to take a moment to encourage you all to consider joining my Patreon, which now has over 10 years of updates for just $5 a month. You can get access to useful resources for artists and animators such as source files, presets, and tutorials, and the link is in the description below. And if you're not interested in the art stuff, but you'd still like to support what I do, you can become a channel member right here on YouTube and get access to exclusive emotes in the chat. That's going to be it for me, folks. I'll see you on Friday for more Deltarune, probably the last of Deltarune. I have the secret boss to fight, and then after that, I think I just go to the regular ending, the actual final boss. And then I think I'm pretty much done. I think I can wrap it up. And thanks to everyone who joined us for the stream. Thank you so much for inviting me into your home and allowing me to spend the afternoon with you. It's been an honor and a privilege. And remember, I am close personal friends with each and every one of you. So long.